I mean, why is this conference important? This conference means something to us. Over the last probably 5 or 6 months, as we've grown to expand the agenda, the strategy and plan to execute this conference, we've come to understand more about the history and legacy of Oklahoma City. And that legacy includes Black Oklahomans. That legacy includes Northeast Oklahoma City. That legacy includes Ward 7. That legacy includes Oklahoma. And from that, we've begun to understand landmark locations. We've understood the history from gentrification, which is a word that I know people are wanting to know. Are you going to address gentrification in this conference? And the answer is yes. And this is how we're going to address gentrification in this conference. But here's what we can do. We can engage the process. This conference, which is in collaboration between OKC Black Eats and the Northeast Oklahoma City Renaissance Inc., this is a partnership. We have a shared vision, and we look at the beauty of Northeast Oklahoma City as the next renaissance for growth, development, inspiring or stimulating finances into our community. You see, it's easy to label the Black community as impoverished. We decided that we are going to be a part of changing that narrative. And that narrative is the East Side is a beautiful place. The East Side is where you're going to find some of the best food. The East Side is where you will find some of the best innovators. The East Side is where you'll find some of the most compassionate people. The East Side is where you will find some of the most resilient people in this state. So my reach out to you is this. If you have not registered for the Northeast Oklahoma City Developers Conference, I ask that you consider. It's a very nominal registration fee, and yes, it does include lunch, with a number of panelists and guest speakers who are experienced, who know what they're talking about as it relates to real estate development, city planning, preserving our culture and history, is that you register today. Don't wait, register today. This conference will sell out. Come and retain the information. And here's what I can promise you. After the conference is over, we will continue. We will continue to build and create a network where the residents and those who have interest in building and stimulating growth and excitement and community on the East Side and Ward 7 and Northeast Oklahoma City, you'll walk away from this conference feeling inspired and motivated to be a part of this community. So again, I ask, take your time, please, to register for this conference and attend. It'll be a great experience to build Northeast Oklahoma City together.